everyone, I'm Michelle Cassidy with the Florida Aviation Network, and we're here today with Ben Coleman. Now, Ben, tell us a little bit about precious metal.
Precious metal. What would you like to know about precious metal?
So, Ben, tell me who's the pilot?
The pilot of precious metal is Tom Richard. And Tom is not only just a pilot, he's also the mechanic. He's also in charge of the therapy of the group. He's the leader of the group, and in every sense of the word, he is in control. And he cannot do that without a group of support and staff people around him. So he's been very, very selective of his people, particularly his safety guy.
What is it you do?
I'm his safety guy. And what we do is work very, very hard to prevent Tom from hurting himself. And Tom works very, very hard trying to hurt himself. So that's where we work together to try and prevent anything happening bad or unplanned. And that's the whole purpose of safety, is we want to have a good quality event, and we keep track of everything that's done to that aircraft, right down to every screw, nut, and fastener that is in need of some tightening. We track it. Fluids, we race with over 100 gallons of water on board the aircraft, just for cooling. And we only put fuel in the left wing. It's little nuances like that that makes the quality and the safety role of running a race team like this so, so important.
Now, this is reminding me a lot about the Disney movie Planes. Is that kind of what happens here?
Well, actually, the Disney movie Planes reminds us a lot about Reno air races because that's where it came from. And air racing has been around since the beginning, back in, I guess the first air races back in the 20s. Cleveland air races used to be real popular, but now it's only in one spot in the world every year around the same time, middle of September, in the Valley of Speed. The Reno Air Race Association is there to put on this very, very high-scale race event, and it is using aircraft. It's the fastest motorsport in the world. It's probably one of the more difficult motorsports in the world to become a part of. It's a very esoteric group that runs out there in the valley.
Well, that's very interesting. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Michelle Cassidy, reporting with the Florida Aviation Network.